minutes to determine sino nga bang uusad into the semi-final round. Barangay Nebra and Global Port battling toe-to-toe.
Nanalo ng stop doon si Greg Slaughter, pero this time pinotektahan talaga nila. They sent two guys to the backcourt to protect the top of Greg.
Tenorio to the
Oh,
box.
that's troubling.
The traveling violation on Joe. Kasama nilang dalawa sa seg, sina Slaughter, Kagiwa, and Mercado. Katapat ngayon sina Jensen, Pringle, Romeo, Mamaril, and Kramer.
That was a traveling because yung pasa ni Eddie, medyo nasa likod ni Joe Devance was already rolling. Little things like that make or break a turnover.
Oh,
Jensen!
that's troubling also. He got up, he got down, and he didn't even release the ball. He should have released the ball.
Back-to-back travels from both squads.
Pero alam mo, huling-huli yung pasa. Kung maaga yung pasa doon, layup ka
Oo,
kay Jensen.
exactly.
Wala yung depensa doon. Nice screen given to him for the back door.
Timing is everything in basketball.
Now it is Jensen pass to stay in front of Mercado. Mercado may tangan ng bola. Mercado puts one up. Could not send it home. Kagiwa outboxes Kramer, but his pass taken away by Mamaril.
Again,
How about Billy?
Careless pass yun. Look at the dribbled out.
medyo parang binobo lang eh.
Careless pass.
Romeo on the move. Hindi pa rin maipagpag si Mercado. Pick from Mamaril. Romeo momentarily open.
That's
and
all he
makes
needs.
the pay.
That's all he needs.
Three-point shot natin sa atin. Ng Smart Pro. With Smart Pro, you can share the Smart Life.
That's a Terrence Romeo move. I've seen him do that sa Gilas. Ganun yung ginagawa niya. Parang may fake na gano'n, tapos biglang step back. Wow, but no, the defensive stall on Terrence has been excellent. Pero yun na nga, medyo nagkaroon ng breathing room si Terrence. Uh-oh.
Mercado trying to decide who to pass to. He goes to Kagiwa. Babawi ba si Mark? Inilapit ng bahagya. Kagiwa matalas. Romeo para sa rebound. Nakita si Pringle on the run. Stanley against two. Pabiting tira. Gets the bounce.
Now in overtime, Global believes momentum is on their side. Big reminder lang ni Coach Pito, play without fouling. They know that they can establish their play, pero umiwas sa mga unnecessary mistakes. Sa kabila naman, Coach Tim wants Joe Devance to rebound more and Greg will be there as an anchor. Mas delegated ang task so they don't find themselves attacking at the same time and falling on the same position. Balik sa inyo.
Pero ang pinakamalaking bilin ni Coach Tim in that last timeout. Forget about the botched play at the end of regulation. How hard is that to actually do?
It's hard because they had opportunities. And actually, they did not get a good shot to end that
We see that graphic. Both squads
undefeated.
undefeated in overtime this tournament. Something will give in the next 3 or 4.
Well, Aguilar is given another chance. If you really look at his statistics, medyo masama talaga linaro niya. Binibigyan siya ng pagkakataon to redeem himself here in overtime. They're down by 5.
Mercado maglalabas from this right side. Tenorio coming over to meet that pass. Aguilar with the pick. Tenorio to the kaputo. Inabot kay Billy.
Ano naman, Billy Mamaril again with another block. But
Slaughter inside. Ayaw pa rin para kay Greg.
dalawang beses na yan na almost a 3-point play for Greg Slaughter, but both times, ayaw.
Medyo malayo rin siya sa basket. That's what Mamaril is doing. Making sure if I'm gonna foul you, you don't have a dunk on me.
Billy's been all over the place in this stretch. Mga Smart Bro free to natin sa atin. Ng Smart Bro. With Smart Bro, you can share the Smart Life.
Billy has 4 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 block shots already. So, excellent numbers as he's gonna take a rest for Jay Wash.
Smart Bro free throw na naman natin sa atin. Ng Smart Bro. With Smart Bro, you can share the Smart Life.
He has missed 3 free throws, but he seems to be making free throws when it's necessary to make free throws.
79-76. Pringle gets it to Jay Wash. Jensen scooting out. Nakita na nila si Romeo. Mercado looking to keep in step. Terrence to the left. All the way to the baseline. Nakita si Jay Wash. Bang!
Yan ang sinasabi ko sa iyo. Always look for that pass from Romeo. He knows exactly where Jay Watt is.
Atin sa atin yan. Ng Smart Bro. With Smart Bro, you can share the Smart Life.
And ang ganda kagad ng sub ni Coach Pito. Kakapasok lang yan ni Jay Wash for Billy Mamaril. He gives them the spacing that they need to spread the floor and knocks down that shot.
Papawi si LA. Bang!
What a game. Ayaw matapos itong larong ito.
So you gotta give it to both teams. They just don't want to quit. Global Port, end of regulation, wala nang timeout. Gumawa ng paraan. Ngayon, NA's trying to keep Ginebra in this game.
18 points in the game para kay Teniente Tenorio. 2-minute warning blaring once again. Atin po sa atin to ng Cobra. Last 2 minutes para sa tagisan ng tunay na lakas. Cobra, gusto ko pa. J-Rush na naman. Jensen trying to keep it alive, but it is with Tenorio. LA, Dusol, broken up by Jensen.
Great hustle by Keith Jensen. It would have been an easy layup for Sol Mercado. 3-on-2 break na para sa Ginebra, but that guy sprinted back. He was the one actually who also almost tried to get that rebound.
A minute and 38 remaining in this one, though.
They'll review, of course, na obviously under 2 minutes para sigurado na tama yun. Officials timeout. Parang may
Merong
problema.
nasira yata doon sa mesa, may nahugot eh, no? Here comes Ginebra, down by 3. A minute and 35 remaining in OT. Tenorio nandito sa kanto, sa kaliwa si Kagiwa. Nandito doon sa kabila. Kagiwa, back to Sol.
You have to shoot at the space.
Sol in trouble. He's tied up by Pringle.
Great help defense again by Stanley Pringle. First, sa penetration ni Kagiwa, siya yung dumipensa ulit. Force Kagiwa to pass it out on ito. Medyo naiwanan si J-Wash, although off-balance si Sol. And Pringle just forcing that jumper. Here he gets a step on J-Wash. Slips a bit, but Pringle was there to force it up.
Pag ang Ginebra nanalo sa jump ball, 6 na segundo na lang matitira sa kanilang shot clock. Tenorio has to go quick. Kicks it out. Kagiwa for the tie. Japet rebound, and he's fouled.
Sabi mo nga, Dr. J, he's there for a chance to redeem himself. And ito,
He's given every opportunity by his coach to because he has had a miserable night. He never got started.
Japet so far with only 2 points
16 points
in
per
this
game.
game. He shoots 68% from that free throw line.
He averages 16 points per game. So, yun ang malaking kawalan for Ginebra in this game.
Japet misses on the first. A minute and 15 remaining at the MOA.
The toughness is very important in this kind of situation.
Mental toughness especially. But it's been hard for Japet. He's been sitting on the bench for a long time. And malamig pa yan.
Aguilar rattles home the second. Coach Pito Arencio will burn one of his 2 remaining timeouts. Both teams with just 1 timeout remaining. Barangay Ginebra with still 1 foul to give. Yo ang maglalabas mula sa kanan. Targets niya sina Washington, Romeo, Pringle, and Mamaril. Yo gets it to Billy Moms. Now Pringle will look for everybody to get into position. Stanley, face-to-face kontra kay LA. Sabi niya, sandali lang, ubusin pa natin yung oras dito. Stanley down the middle, goes to the right, puts it up off the glass for 2!
Wala na naman tumulong sa weak side kaya nagwawala dito si Coach Tinton dahil kay Aguilar. Tao niya yung dapat siya tumulong.
Oh, he have to drop down a bit. There's another guy to rotate anyways.
Aguilar with the leather. Gets it over to Tenorio. He kicks it to Sol. Long 2, stepping on the line. Mintis pa rin. Japet with the board.
May foul na doon si Washington.
That's gonna be 2 free throws anyway.
Penalty na yun.
Penalty na. Pero alam mo, yung possession na yun, Coach Pito, klarong-klaro sa timeout. Gusto niya si Billy Mamalil mag-screen kasi bantay niya si Greg Slaughter. And exactly what happens, Pringle attacking Greg Slaughter. Yun, may buwelo na kasi and it's tough for Greg Slaughter. He still did a good job to challenge. What a tough shot by Stanley Pringle. Give him all the credit in the world.
Japet takes care of the first free throw.
Keeps them alive because he keeps it down to 1 possession. And if he makes this one, it's down to a 2-point lead. Plenty of time, 41 seconds.
He better box out. If he misses this, only J-Wash and Greg Slaughter here.
Japet misses. Slaughter climbs over the back of Washington.
Tama. Pero wala pa sa penalty. Ang Ginebra, still just a 1-possession ball game. All you need is honest defense.
Again, if Ginebra goes on to lose this ball game, it's because of their free throw shooting. They have missed critical free throws, especially remember in the regulation when LA missed 1 and Slaughter missed 3 actually in the 4th quarter.
Pringle on the attack. Looking to push their lead to 2 possessions. LA trying to keep in step. Stanley, inaantay yung pick mula kay Mamaril.
Gagamit ng oras talaga yan.
Now he makes his move. Pringle dancing, backpedaling, forward to shoot. Pringle loses it. Mercado pushing hard. Mercado waiting for the rest of his team.
Coach Tim probably wants a timeout. Interesting lang kasi wala nang timeout
Yun
tungkol kay Ginebra. I think Global Port might want to think about fouling, especially with the way Ginebra shooting free throws. They have a timeout left. Make it a free throw shooting contest.
Mercado ang maglalabas. Wala nang timeout ang Ginebra. He gets it over to Tenorio. LA feeds Aguilar. Puts it off the glass for two.
Binigay na ng global, hindi sila pumaul, and they will call their timeout.
Can Lightning strike twice para sa Barangay Ginebra in the last 48 hours? Or can Global Port find a way?
They also sent Ellis, who is a guy that can really pressure and try to steal the ball. Of course, pag na-inbound yan, pa-foul na yan, kahit kanina mapunta yan.
Yo ang maglalabas sa harap mismo ng bench ng Global Port. Pringle, Washington, Jensen. At itong si Washington ang mga target niya. Who do they go to? Nahihirapan pa. Washington coming out to receive. Gets it over to Pringle. Two guys on Stanley. Pringle is in trouble. Pringle gives it up to Jensen. Ginebra runs out of time. And Global Port will knock off Barangay Ginebra.
And King Con is really very, very mad because he felt there was a 5-second ball hugging, 3-second ball hugging violation there, which the referees let go.
But Global Port will be making it to the semifinals of the Philippine Basketball Association for the very first time.
Very hard-earned victory. There's the congratulatory thing between.
Coach Tim Cone still up in arms.
Look at this play, okay?
Could have easily been 5 seconds nga.
No, then the ball hugging violation.
5 seconds nga. 7 seconds, he held the ball already.
Yeah. Hindi siya makapasa eh.
Pwede rin backcourt.
Did that pivot slip?
Oh, that was close too.
Even the Global Port management and coaching staff are still on that sideline watching this replay.
But it doesn't matter. There was no call. I don't see how they
You
can
cannot
reverse
review it.
Yeah.
That is it. Global Port will be taking on the Alaska Aces in the semifinals, much to the dismay of Barangay Ginebra.
But it really is not nice if you win by controversy because there should have been a call somewhere.
This extraordinary moment of the game is brought to us by SmartBro. With SmartBro, you can share the smart life. And the players, management, and coaching staff of Ginebra have not left the floor. Coach Tim Cone is still here. Assistant Coach Richard Rosario is in the middle with LA Tenorio. The rest of the Ginebra players have not left the building, and the thousands in attendance are up on their feet.
If you look at that, they got the ball at 7 seconds. He had it at 7 seconds.
Still about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And everybody is stunned inside the Mall of Asia Arena as Barangay Ginebra has been knocked off 84-83. Global Port already in the dugout. Ginebra refusing to leave. And the referees are at the table, officials talking it over with the commissioner. So he had the ball. He was trapped at 7 seconds.
7.2 seconds. Actually, 7.2 seconds.
At what point did he release it? Looked like it
about
was at
2 seconds.
2 or 1.9.
But regardless, Magoo, there was no call made. The clock was allowed to run off. So I don't think this decision can be reversed or they can change the result of this.
Well, hindi talaga pwedeng galing sa scorer's table yan.
It
They have
will be
nothing to do.
unprecedented. It will be unprecedented if it does. But they are discussing something, though. They're discussing something over there.
I think you saw
And there it is. It is official. Global Court will move on. Barangay Nebra has been knocked off. #84-83, your final score.